ch. 7 Storage and file structures in database management system. 1. Which of the following is a physical storage media? A. Tape storage. B. Optical storage. C. Flash memory. D. All of the mentioned. Answer: all of the mentioned. 2. The underscore is the fastest and most costly form of storage, which is relatively small. Its use is managed by the computer system hardware. Cache. 3. Which of the following stores several gigabytes of data but usually lost when power failure? Main memory. 4. The flash memory storage used are NOR flash. 5. Underscore is increasingly being used in server systems to improve performance by caching frequently used data, since it provides faster access than disk, with larger storage capacity than main memory. Flash memory. 6. Which is the cheapest memory device in terms of cost/bit? Compact disks. 7. The primary medium for the long-term online storage of data is the underscore, where the entire database is stored on magnetic disk. Magnetic disks. 8. Optical disk underscore systems contain a few drives and numerous disks that can be loaded into one of the drives automatically, by a robot arm, on demand. Jukebox. 9. There are record once versions of the compact disc and digital video disc, which can be written only once. Such disks are also called underscore disks. Write once, read many, worm. 10. Tape storage is referred to as underscore storage. Sequential access. 11. In magnetic disk underscore stores information on a sector magnetically as reversals of the direction of magnetization of the magnetic material. Disk arm. 12. A underscore is the smallest unit of information that can be read from or written to the disk. Sector. 13. The disk platters mounted on a spindle and the heads mounted on a disk arm are together known as underscore head, disk assemblies. 14. The disk controller uses underscore at each sector to ensure that the data is not corrupted on data retrieval. Checksum. 15. Underscore is the time from when a read or write request is issued to when data transfer begins. Access time. 16. The time for repositioning the arm is called the underscore and it increases with the distance that the arm must move. Seek time. 17. Underscore is around 1/2 of the maximum seek time. Average seek time. 18. Once the head has reached the desired track, the time spent waiting for the sector to be accessed to appear under the head is called the underscore rotational latency time. 19. In flash memory, the erase operation can be performed on a number of pages, called an underscore at once, and takes about 1 to 2 milliseconds. Erase block. 20. Hybrid disk drives are hard disk systems that combine magnetic storage with a smaller amount of flash memory, which is used as a cache for frequently accessed data. Disk drivers. 21. Which level of RAID refers to disk mirroring with block striping? RAID level 1. 22. Optical disk technology uses RAID. 23. With multiple disks, we can improve the transfer rate as well by underscore data across multiple disks. Striping. 24. Which one of the following is a stripping technique? Block level stripping. 25. The RAID level which mirroring is done along with stripping is both RAID 1 plus 0 and RAID 0. 26. Where performance and reliability are both important, RAID level underscore is used. 0 plus 1. 27. Underscore partitions data and parity among all n+1 disks, instead of storing data in n disks and parity in one disk. Block interleaved distributed parity. 28. Hardware RAID implementations permit underscore, that is, faulty disks can be removed and replaced by new ones without turning power off. Hot swapping. 29. Underscore is popular for applications such as storage of log files in a database system since it offers the best write performance. RAID level 1. 30. Underscore which increases the number of I/O operations needed to write a single logical block, pays a significant time penalty in terms of write performance. RAID level 1. 31. Tertiary storage is built with removable media. 32. Operating system is responsible for A. Disk initialization. B. Booting from disk. C. Bad block recovery. D. All of the mentioned. Answer: all of the mentioned. 33. A typical tape drive is _ a typical disk drive. More expensive than. 34. During recovery from a failure, each pair of physical block is examined. 35. A magneto-optic disk is tertiary storage. 36. Which of the following are the process of selecting the data storage and data access characteristics of the database? Physical database design. 37. The replacement of a bad block generally is not totally automatic because data in bad block is usually lost. 38. Which of the following is the oldest database model? Network. 39. The surface area of a tape is _ the surface area of a disk. Much larger than. 40. Which one of the following is not a secondary storage? RAM. 41. Which level of RAID refers to disk mirroring with block striping? RAID level 1. 42. A unit of storage that can store one or more records in a hash file organization is denoted as buckets. 43. The file organization which allows us to read records that would satisfy the join condition by using one block read is clustering file organization. 44. What are the correct features of a distributed database? Users see the data in one global schema. 45. Each table space in an Oracle database consists of one or more files called data files. 46. The Management Information System, MIS, structure with one main computer system is called a centralized MIS structure. 47. A top-to-bottom relationship among the items in a database is established by a hierarchical schema. 48. Choose the RDBMS which supports full-fledged client-server application development. Oracle 7.1. 49. One approach to standardization storing of data. Codacil specification. 50. The highest level in the hierarchy of data organization is called database. 51. If a piece of data is stored in two places in the database, then storage space is wasted and changing the data in one spot will cause data inconsistency. 52. An audit trail _ is the recorded history of operations performed on a file. 53. Large collection of files are called _ database. 54. Which of the following hardware component is the most important to the operation of a database management system? High-speed, large-capacity disk. 55. Which of the following is not true of the traditional approach to information processing? There is common sharing of data among the various applications. 56. Which of these is not a feature of hierarchical model? Child node can have any number of parent nodes. 57. Which of these data models is an extension of the relational data model? Object relational data model. 58. The information about data in a database is called _ metadata. 59. A data dictionary is a special file that contains a. the names of all fields in all files. b. the data types of all fields in all files. c. the widths of all fields in all files. D. all of the mentioned. Answer: all of the mentioned. 60. The DBMS acts as an interface between what two components of an enterprise-class database system? Database application and the database. 61. A relational database system needs to maintain data about the relations, such as the schema of the relations. This is called metadata. 62. Relational schemas and other metadata about relations are stored in a structure called the _ data dictionary. 63. _ is the collection of memory structures and Oracle background processes that operates against an Oracle database instance. 64. A _ is a logical grouping of database objects, usually to facilitate security, performance, or the availability of database objects such as tables and indexes. Table space. 65. A table space is further broken down into _ segments. 66 underscore is a contiguous group of blocks allocated for use as part of a table, index, and so forth. Extent. 67 underscore is the smallest unit of allocation in an Oracle database. Database block. 68 An Oracle underscore is a set of tables and views that are used as a read-only reference about the database. Data dictionary. 69 A data dictionary is created when a underscore created. Database. 70 An Oracle object type has two parts, the underscore and underscore. Specification and body. 71 The underscore is that part of main memory available for storage of copies of disk blocks. Buffer. 72 A major goal of the database system is to minimize the number of block transfers between the disk and memory. This is achieved by buffer. 73 The subsystem responsible for the allocation of buffer space is called the underscore buffer manager. 74 In the buffer where there is no space for another block, the block can be inserted using buffer replacement strategy. 75 A block that is not allowed to be written back to disk is said to be underscore pinned. 76 There are situations in which it is necessary to write back the block to disk, even though the buffer space that it occupies is not needed. This write is called the forced output block. 77 The frequently used buffer replacement strategy is least recently used. 78 In case the buffer manager do not write the blocks properly, then the buffer manager uses crash recovery system. 79 The technique where the blocks which have been used are replaced is called most recently used. 80 underscore frees the space occupied by a block as soon as the final tuple of that block has been processed. Toss immediate strategy.